Hi, hello, hello, how are you? Hi, hello everyone, how are you? I'm just going to give everyone a few minutes to come on in. Hi, hello. Hi everyone, come on in, keep coming in. Hi, hello, how are you all? So it might be quite nice while we're waiting for people to come in if you just tell me where you're joining from. That would be fun. So where in the world are you? Let me know. And I'm in England and I live by the sea just very recently. I'm from London originally, but now that's where I am. So keep coming in. So hello everyone, I am Nahid de Belgeonne and I am a self-care expert. I'm a somatic movement coach and I teach lots of restorative practices. And I'm really interested in helping people to dampen down an overactive nervous system. So that's kind of what I do. And so welcome everyone. Hello. And so you can do this practice either lying on the floor or you can do it sitting up with your back against the wall. So whatever would be easy for you. And if you're lying on the floor, just be very comfortable. And if you're sitting on something, have your back against it. You could even be on the sofa. Kind of doesn't really matter. So welcome. I'm Nahid de Belgeonne from the Human Method, and it's lovely to be here on Bocan Couture to give you a little practice just to end your working day with. And you might hear that ticking sound, that's kind of there deliberately, because we're going to very slowly start to pace the breath to the sound. So if you're ready, let your eyes close. We'll have a little practice. We're breathing in and out through the nose because that's a much more efficient quality of breath. So let your eyes close and then very slowly start to take an inhale right now. And then those little beats will tell you to keep inhaling. And then you take an exhale through the nostrils. And the little beats are kind of training the brain to keep the pace. And the change of beat, which is coming up just there, will tell you to change the direction of the breath. But because we're all together, I'm going to sync us up. So when you're ready, inhale here. Let your belly rise. Exhale here, let your belly fall. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. And then let that go and open your eyes and move around a little bit so that you can kind of disrupt that new pattern and you're not over exerting yourself in trying to find that. So that we make it really light. And the quality of the movement is a little bit like a jellyfish, you know, kind of throbs a little bit like that. There's an ebb and flow to it, or seaweed in water, so it's really soft. So we're not pushing and pulling the breath in and out. Does that make sense? So we're going to go into it again. And then we're going to add a little hand movement, but I'll show you that in a minute. So we're going to wait for the next beat. Inhale here. Let the belly rise. Exhale here. Let the belly fall. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. And carry on by yourself, listening out for the beat. We're going to add one more thing. So turn up your dominant hand, whichever that one is, and keep it nice and soft. And the next time you inhale, let your fingers and your thumbs move away from each other. And as you exhale, let your fingers and your thumb move towards each other. And make that really soft. So we're not gripping, we're not pulling and pushing. It's a really soft movement, fingers away. And it's a soft movement of the fingertips towards. They don't need to touch, and it's better that they don't. And you're timing this exactly to your breath. So now we have breath and we have movement. And when we move our hands in this way, the hands are quite greedy. You know, they're sort of action. They reach out into the world, they grab things, you know, they're kind of real instruments of action. But when we soften the hands down to this much slower rate of breathing, then we just send this ripple effect through the nervous system and everything starts to slow down. And you need a bit of a practice at it so that you can end up practicing this for 5 minutes a day would be good. And the fingers are moving away from each other for the same duration as your breath in. And then the fingers move towards each other for the duration of your breath out. And then each time you do this, make your fingers softer and softer and softer, so that there's a really fine boundary. And in fact, the boundary between breath and movement is blurred. So that little line between breath and movement, you have just blurred it a little bit, so it's really soft. And then you're going to very slowly let the hand fall away, but stay with the breath, so that you're inhaling through the nose, letting the belly rise on the inhale. And then you're exhaling through the nose, letting the belly fall on the exhale. If you found the hand really difficult to do, I'll give you another one that could be something that you try. And whether you're sitting up or down, your dominant hand is turned up again. And as you inhale, you just float the hand away from your thigh or the floor, wherever it is. And as you exhale, you turn the palm and you float the hand back down again. And on the inhale, the hand floats up. The exhale, the hand starts to float all the way back down again. And then if you want a third version, you could allow the hand to float up, but also, it's a bit more complicated, but also you could let the fingers come in together as well as the hand going up and down. So it really does feel like a jellyfish. And that's a little bit more complicated to manage to do. You really need to get this lovely movement through the fingers first. All right, let that go, have a little rest and just move around a little bit, and then we're going to take it into our last few minutes of practice. And if you're sitting up and you want to lie down, then go ahead and do that. And then find your position, whatever it is, sitting, lying, it doesn't really matter. Let your eyes close, and I'm going to sync us all up again. And it'll be on the next one, we'll take a breath in. Here we go. Take a breath in through the nostrils, let the belly rise. Exhale through the nostrils, let the belly fall. We'll do the simpler version. Turn the dominant hand up. Look out for the change of tone to change the direction of breath. And the next time you inhale, gently let the fingers move away from each other. And on the exhale, let the fingers move towards each other. And then away. And make it softer and softer, so the breath and the movement transition into each other. So there's no separation from breath and movement. And as you're doing this, let the chest move, your breastbone move. Let that breath really inhabit all of you. And what we're doing with this pace of breath is we're slowing the rate of breathing down to between 5 and 6 breaths per minute. And that's the optimum pace to breathe, to allow oxygen to all of the cells and to bring the brain, the heart and the lungs into coherence. And then from here, really slowly let the hand rest and release it. And you might notice that you can still feel that movement in your hand, even though you're not actually moving it. And very slowly, you're going to let the breath go. Come back to a really easy resting breath. And then part your lips and lick your lips. And then flutter your eyes open. And notice how you feel. Is there one word that could sum up how you feel? And it would be really great if you could share it in the comment. Do you feel calmer, grounded, more settled? And then you can come up and get on with your day. So do that a few times throughout your day if you can, or at least first thing in the morning. It's a really great way to just calm the nervous system and settle yourself before you get on with your day. So thank you very much for joining me. My name is Belgeonne from the Human Method, and stay calm and well. Bye-bye, everyone.